Good day, viewer. It's your girl Nanika, and today we happen to be in Port San, where we sit and chat, with literature chat. So today I happen to be in the studio with.
Yeah, you can call me Nana Riafe, well known as Mr. Black.
Okay, so Black, what are you into when it comes to you? When we talk about Black, who is Black?
Yeah, black is to a lot of things.
Okay.
But basically business. You see, as a man, you must make sure you're always getting something to feed on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. So when you talk about business, what business are we talking about here?
All right. So currently I'm into Packintosh.
Packintosh.
So Packintosh, it's all about a storage house. We do store students' luggage. We are currently on University of Ghana campus. We are also on UPSA campus, and we are on UCC campus. Okay, so what you have to do is you book us every vacation, then we store your luggage for you. Okay. We are the only storage house that when you store, you book us, we come to your room to pick your things, we give you free bag, and our bag are customized bag, quality bags. And also for trust issues sake, we don't take full amount, you pay 66%. Then after that, when school resume, you also book and you tell us when you want us to bring your luggage.
Okay, so it's more or less like you come pick it up, then you return it as well.
Exactly. So we will store it for you whilst you are on vacation.
Sure.
We store it nicely for you whilst you're on vacation. Then when school resume, you also book. Then when you are booking, you tell us when you want us to bring your luggage. And the date that you choose, we bring it to you. Safely.
Okay, so far, how many universities are we talking about that you've been able to sell out your business to?
So we've been on Legon campus for 3 years.
Okay.
UPSA for 3 years, and UCC, this is our 2nd year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But which school are you currently affiliated? Like, which school are you in?
I'm a student of the University of Cape Coast.
Okay. Sure. Okay, so we're talking about this, even bring us to the question. You see, tertiary education now seems to lose its relevance. What's your take on it?
Let me take this for you to get me.
So you could say it's now a serious business right now, so you're not joking here.
There is no way you can say that tertiary education has lost its value or its relevance.
It's losing its relevance.
For me personally, I think it's not losing. And anyone who says that tertiary education is losing its relevance, then it means the person doesn't know the reason why he or she is in a tertiary university or institution.
But you see, mostly students are in school and they are into businesses themselves. Let's say somebody is doing law, and right now the person is kind of into a business. I feel like the person is kind of diverting from its career or something.
See, let me tell anyone watching this video that, look, the fact that you are in the tertiary institution doesn't mean the moment you complete school, we give you a job. The tertiary institution is not here to give you a job. The tertiary institution is to enlighten you, is to open your brain, is to let you understand the world. You get it? So whilst you are here, you take the opportunity to find other avenues. Even those outside Ghana, other universities in UK, US, they school and they still work.
Okay.
You get it?
Okay,
but
so you
the mindset,
you can school and still work. It's kind of a bit different from having your own setup business.
Sure.
Okay. So I can work, but then it's different from when I own my own business. I am being productive on my own. I'm being industrious in my own way. I bring out what I want to do. So let's say somebody is into boutique, like is into dresses. Okay, somebody can be into food. Somebody can, just like you were talking about yours earlier on. You see, you made mention of you being into packing. You're not working for someone. It's your own business you set up.
We are a team.
Yeah, a team
that came together with the idea but I am heading everything.
Okay, so let's basically say that you are the CEO of that business.
Okay, you can say that way.
Yeah, sure. Even though, because you can't work alone, you definitely need some people to support you in that. So that is a business you brought on board.
Yeah.
Okay, and you could be working for someone that is different. Okay,
so
you could be working for
the assertion
of
there is this assertion that we must try to eradicate. Okay, that is, we must understand that maybe the fact that you are reading accounting here doesn't automatically means when you complete your tertiary institution, then the government. No, everything is a process. You just have to take your time. You have to get the education, but whilst you are here, you have to try other means. You see, we are in Ghana.
So what level are you in right now?
I'm my final year.
Final year. So let me say you started this when you were in 200 or 300.
So after level 100, then we started at Legon from level 200.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't even start in your own school. You started from somewhere else. Then you decided to come to your school.
Basically, I didn't want to start it here because I realized that when you go to other institutions, the business is already there. We have competitors there. Okay. So we wanted to try it there. Okay. Before we cannot bring it. So after its success in the other universities, then we decided that we'll bring it here.
That's impressive. It's good, you know, and I think you identified an issue. You see,
of course,
during every vacation, students are to pack their luggages back home and bring it back, and it's kind of a bit tiring. It's so exhausting to do that.
I personally have been through that before. I think when I was in level 100 first semester, I was in Kwame Nkrumah Hall, and after the first semester, we were asked to take out our luggage. That's level 100 first semester. And what happened is the hall decided to store it for us. Then we stored it with some small storeroom. Unfortunately,
were you paying any fee doing that?
I don't remember, but some of the halls pay. I don't know whether our time we paid or not. But what happened, the unfortunate thing that happened, that I was like, I have to bring Macintosh here is, you see, when we started there, they were like, when we resume school, those who didn't come to school early, their things were all over the floor. Because if I come early and my thing is inside at the back, it means that I have to bring all the things in front outside so that I can get my things. And after that, they don't send it back. You see, So tertiary education, we need to understand that this is a big avenue, and you know it comes with opportunities. Being a tertiary student, when you go any company that, oh, I've been here, I've been in UCC, I have this and that. And you know, one thing about our first degree is that our first degree is to open us for the market. Our first degree is not necessary to give us what we are reading. You get it? That's why when you come for your first degree, you take some courses. You take critical thinking, you take entrepreneurship, you take home skills. Why? Because the fact that you are reading law doesn't mean the moment you complete, you become a lawyer. It's a process. You get it? So first degree is just to open you for the market. You get it? So when you come in for maybe second degree masters, then you are heading to your dreams. But our first
so those that they are done with their first degree and they are in their house now, that they are thinking of the government providing them work, or they are not getting employment or something of that sort, you say, is it like they are not pushing themselves to the corporate world, like they are not wanting to do something for themselves, or it's a mindset? You have to work for yourself.
The world outside there is so different. You see, the world outside there is so different. One may think they are lazy. No one is lazy out there. You get it? People might like to work. People might like to do something, but the opportunity is not coming. You get it? That's why I'm saying that the first degree is opening us. So currently I'm reading history and African studies. And I'm thinking of entering into international relations. You get it? But that doesn't mean the moment I complete, I'm going into the international relation. There are a lot of things that needs to be done. So before that, what question do I have to ask myself? I have to ask myself, what am I doing after this? You get it? What are some of the things? You see, when you can go to any company with your first degree, no matter the program that you read. You get it? Except there are some companies that they need experts, like companies who need engineers. You get it? But normal companies with administrative work and other things.
And you see, one problem that I also find it a bit challenging is, you see, when students are done with their first degree and they go out there, they are expecting that the program that they read, they're supposed to be employed according to that. But I think it's the other way around. You
That-
should
yes.
be open up for the opportunity that comes.
That is one thing.
Okay.
That is one thing that we need to take it, like we need to take it out of our mind.
Okay.
You get it? So people will be like, you are reading this program. It means when you are done, you need to be this.
Yeah, okay.
No, there you can divert. Let me give you one critical example. One critical example has to do with John Dramani Mahama. John Dramani Mahama read history.
Okay.
Okay, at Tamale Senior High. Now, when he completed, he came back to Tamale Senior High to come and teach.
Okay.
He taught there before coming to the University of what? Legon. And he entered into what? Politics, where he became the General Secretary for SRC at Legon.
Okay.
You see?
Hey, he was the General Secretary?
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
You see how important history is?
Yeah.
But most of you don't regard our program.
But I did read history.
And since then, when you look at the journey of our president,
Okay.
you could see that he didn't start just anyhow. Came from assemblyman, MP, vice president, president, and president again.
Okay.
You get it? This is someone who read history. But he had to what? Move from just being an historian to what? Politics.
And I'm sure it's not only about the political aspect. He has other businesses. That
Exactly.
he's headed.
So we shouldn't always limit ourselves to one thing.
Okay.
We must try to explore. We must try to get some new things to do. You get it?
I think this particular conversation, this discussion has to be done with like ladies has to be in to also share their opinions.
And one thing is currently what I love about UCC ladies is most of them are into something.
Okay, so I think we have to get some of these ladies on board
Yes.
to also ask of their opinion.
Most
so I
of
think
them.
this conversation will come back to it again. So my viewers and my listeners, today we will be a little bit naive. We'll be cutting you short for this period. But the next time, we'll have ladies in our midst so that it will be like, I know some of you are saying I'm being a bit biased. It's only a guy that I brought. We have other successful ladies that are also doing something for themselves. They're also on campus, We have to also bring them on board. It's not only about academics. I always say this. It's not only about academics. Don't limit yourself. Just like Black said, don't limit yourself to just the academic aspect. Open up for new opportunities that come your way. Your last advice or word to your viewers as well. Your fans, like those that
I
are...
don't have a fan.
Hey.
Mostly, those who have fans are musicians. And
Oh, but you also do have it because you have a business, like somebody who's looking up to you.
So
like
my
your
client.
Yes, they are your fans. Yes.
So, one thing, I would like to send a big greetings and big shout out to my mom, who was not feeling well some few days ago. And by the grace of God, she is well. She's the love of my life.
Aww.
And also to my boss, who has been supporting Packintosh with all aspects. He is in the person of Steve-O. He's also called White, and I'm Black.
Oh, okay.
You get it? So
Sure.
together we are Black and White.
Sure.
Then also to a good friend of mine, Booster, who has been with me from level 100 till now. He is more than a brother, more than anything, more than. You get it?
Okay.
Yes. And to all the SRC executives, from the president, His Excellency Abraham Norman Norte, to the vice, to all the executives, kudos to you all. And to all our clients. And also, currently,
by now they will stop doing business with you.
Our clients in Legon and our clients in UPSA and UCC, kudos to you all. Thanks for choosing Packintosh. And remember, we are always there for you. And also our level 100s, UCC, who are about to vacate. Please book Packintosh. You need to make sure that your things are safe before you go home. You shouldn't go home and by the time you come, your things are scattered on the floor and other things. Try your best, book Packintosh. Okay, let's store your luggage for you whilst you're on vacation. And when you come back, you tell us when you want us to bring it, and we'll bring it to you safely. Not anywhere, but to your room. Okay. We are also giving you free bag, and you are not paying full amount. This is a huge package. You see, this package, when you go to Legon, they grab it. Because with all our competitors, none of them are like providing such service.
Free services.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You get it. So Packintosh is here to stay. And to our level 100, book this, okay, and your things will be safe. Also, shout out to Sunshot. As for Sunshot, the Charlie, the king of photography.